Dr. Murphy, you recognize.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming today, and most of all, really thank you for your service. I'm very blessed to serve the eastern coast of North Carolina. 1 in 7 of my constituents is a veteran. So it's a big deal for eastern North Carolina. Also have plenty of active duty in Camp Lejeune, Cherry Point, New River Air Station, and a lot of individuals care about you guys. I've been a physician for 30 years and taken care of a lot of veterans, and actually I continue to take care of a lot of veterans. I will tell you, I thought the passage of the PACT Act, and specifically the Camp Lejeune Justice Act, was a great triumph for all veterans. I will say I'm very, very disappointed in the amount of fees that attorneys are going to get because of that. You know, I've had people say they were in South Carolina, you know, Oregon, Manila, and they were seeing ads for attorneys for these things. We're going to try to have to do something about that because it shouldn't be taken out of your pockets and you're paying your medical bills to pay attorneys' fees. I'm sorry, I just feel very strongly about that. I just would like to say something. Just put this in your hat and think about it. The VA in 2021 spent $233 billion in health care for 9 million enrollees. Compare that to Britain, to the English healthcare system that spent $308 billion for 67 million enrollees. So the VA spends 5 times as much per person as the British healthcare system. And think about the problems that you have with the VA system. You know, I've heard some comments about we want to privatize the VA system. I've worked in private practice medicine for 30 years. There's a hell of a lot the VA can learn from private practice. And the fact that you guys have problems getting in, getting referrals, is an absolute slap in the face. It is more government bureaucracy. This is the problem where some of our colleagues feel that just throwing more money at something does something better. No, the system and the processes need to change. You don't deserve that. When you need to be seen, you need to be seen. And lastly, I'll end upon this. Since my days in the state legislature, PTSD and TBI and its subsequent link to suicide is has been a great concern of mine. I know that we reach the end of our rope some days with medications and behavioral therapies. I'm a big fan of hyperbaric oxygen. I know in the medical field it is slightly controversial, but I will say this, the VA needs to take that and make sure it is available to veterans when you literally have no other hope. So thank you, Mr. Chairman. I don't have a specific question, just statements. Thank you. I'll yield back.